Okay, so good morning, class. Wow, what a great energy. Okay, so before we will start with our class today, let's have a prayer first. Nico, kindly lead the prayer. Alright, so good morning once again, class. So how are you today? Wow, that's good to hear that. So before you will take your seats, kindly arrange your chairs first and pick up the pieces of trash on the floor. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, so now you may now take your seats. So this time, let me check your attendance first. So who is absent today? Okay, none. Very good. So perfect attendance. Okay, so now class, are you ready for our lesson today? Wow, very good. That's nice. So, before we will start to our proper discussion, you will be divided into 5 groups. Okay, so please listen carefully for the general instruction. So your class will be divided into 5 groups, and each group must be given strips of papers containing jumbled words. And what you are going to do, class, is you are going to rearrange the jumbled words to form a correct sentence. Okay? Okay, so let's do counting for the groupings. Is it okay? Okay, so let's start from here. Okay, so who's the last number? Okay, number 4. Okay, so group 1, kindly stand up. Very good. Sit down. Group 3, kindly stand up. Very good. And group 5. Okay, thank you so much, class. Okay, now group 1, kindly stay here. Group 2, group 3 at the center, group 4, and group 5. Okay, go to your groups now. Okay, so leaders, kindly get your strips of paper here. So each group must be given 2 strips of paper. Okay, so you are going to rearrange the jumbled words. Okay. Okay, now by the way, class, I forgot. The group that will get low points will be the one to share their ideas and observations about the given sentences. Okay? Okay, so now we are done with our activity, and the group 3 got the low points. So group 3, okay, who will be the one to share? Okay, so Nina, so what is your observation about the given sentences? Oh, so the verb has an ing. Very good, nice observation. Who else? Okay, that's very good. So let's try to check. Okay, check your understandings and your observations. Okay. Okay, that's it. So our topic for today will be all about present continuous tense. Okay, so present continuous tense denotes an action that is ongoing or occurring in that current moment. So basically, class, it is also referred to as the present progressive form since the action is still progressing at the current moment. Okay? Okay, so do you have any questions? Is it clear? Alright, so now let's move on to the structures of the present continuous tense. So here we have some formulas. Let's start with the positive. Okay? Okay, so for the positive, the formula is subject plus am, is or are, plus present participle, which is the verb, plus the ing, plus the rest of the sentence. Okay, so for example, of the positive. Okay, kindly read this one, class. Let's read it together. My mom is cooking dinner. Alright, so let's try to check if it's correct. So the formula is subject. So where is the subject? Okay, it's my mom. Okay, so the subject here is my mom. Very good. And plus is, okay, plus the present participle, which do you think? Okay, cooking, and the rest of the sentence, dinner. Okay, very good, class. That is correct. So who else can give me a sample sentence? Okay, positive. So Jake. Okay, alright, very good, that is correct. Okay, so now class, we are done with the first structure, which is the positive. So now let's proceed to the second structure. Okay, so the second structure is okay, so the second structure is the negative. Okay, so negative, so the formula is subject plus am, is or are, plus not. Okay, so since it's negative, so there should be not, plus the present participle, which is the verb, plus the ing, and plus the rest of the sentence. Okay, so for example, Chantal is not practicing for the final audition. Okay, so who can determine which is the subject? Okay, Jenny. Okay, very good. So Chantal is the subject, plus is, plus not, and plus the present participle, which is practicing, and the rest of the sentence, which is for the final audition. Okay, very good, very good. Now this time let's proceed to the interrogative. Okay, so interrogative is am or is or are, plus the present participle, which is the verb, plus the ing, plus the rest of the sentence. Okay, so for example, Okay, so example for the interrogative. Are you watching a movie tonight? Okay, so interrogative means asking question, right? So it should end with a question mark. So let's try to check. Okay, are, very good, that's correct. Plus the present participle, so it's watching. Okay, plus the rest of the sentence. So, are you watching a movie tonight? Okay, so who else can give me another example of an interrogative? Okay, Andrea. Alright, very good. That is correct. So give a hand to Andrea. Okay, so now class, we have here the last one. We have here the negative interrogative. So in negative interrogative, there are two formulas. So first we have here isn't or aren't plus the subject plus the present participle, which is the verb, plus the ing, plus the rest of the sentence. And the second one, is or are, plus subject, plus not, plus the present participle, which is the verb, plus the ing, plus the rest of the sentence. Okay, for example, okay, so for example of the negative interrogative. So, are you not going to attend the party later? Okay, so this sentence, okay, belongs to the second formula. So, are plus the subject, which is you, plus not, plus the present participle, which is going, and plus the rest of the sentence, to attend the party later. Okay? Okay, so can someone give me another example? So using the first formula of the negative interrogative. Okay, John? Okay, very good. That is correct. Okay, good job, class. So do you have any questions or clarifications for the present continuous tense? None so far. Okay, very good. Well, if you don't have any questions, now let's proceed to task for your task today. So this time I want you to write a 5 to 10 sentences narrative. Okay, so using the present continuous tense. So your narrative should talk about the scenarios in the amusement park. Okay, so 5 to 10 sentences narrative. So write it in a one whole sheet of paper. So I will give you 10 minutes. Okay. Okay, time is up, class. Please pass your papers to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, thank you so much. Now for this time, class, let's have a quiz, a short quiz. Okay, so I will give you test questionnaires. Okay, so this one. So write your answers on the test questionnaires, and the instruction is already provided. Okay, so read the instruction carefully. Okay, get one and pass. Okay. Okay, so So I will give you also 10 minutes for that one. Okay? Okay, class, time is up. So please pass your papers to the front. So since we don't have any time, not enough time, so I will be the one to check that one. Okay? Alright, so for your assignment class, create a short dialogue between two characters. So using present continuous tense and describe their current actions and activities. So you can have any topic of your choice. So write it in a short band paper and pass it on our next meeting. Okay? Okay, so now class, we are already out of time. So do you have any questions or clarifications? Alright, so if not, let's call it a day. Thank you so much class for your active participation. I hope to see you next time and goodbye for now.